Okay, so I'm back. I disposed of the lovely, and I kind of find it funny how whenever I am with Michi, he always poops. It is 2:30. It is the same time he pooped the first day. Well, not the first day, but the first time he pooped. You're a brat. But I am glad that he's pooping with me, because then I know when you're pooping. Anyway, continuing on. I don't know what I was doing last. So I'm just gonna do it again. This, continuing on. My spray bottle, because humidity, so I just do that. It actually is my art spray bottle, but I'm just using it as my Bearded Dragon spray bottle until I need it for art. Another decoration that I have in my tank is this log. I got it from PetSmart. Michi loves it. He doesn't really go under it that much, but he just, sits and basks on it. So yeah. Next, what I have, which I don't know if this is useful or not, but just hope he starts smearing. A notebook for, I'm keeping track of his diet. I don't know if that's useful or not, but that's what I'm doing, just for kicks and giggles. So, next is the book that, I showed you this in a previous video, but this is the book that I have, like, all of the information of, like, shedding, brumation, impaction, cleaning solution, my travel checklist, just the basics, just in case I do travel, which I will talk about later. And one of the other things that is in his tank is a blanket, and Michi loves this. He goes to sleep on it. I'm training him to go to sleep, but he snuggles in this in his tank, and he is adorable. So, next thing I have, you'll see this later, but this is mostly for travel, travel/home. I have these containers, which I got from the dollar store. These are like little cups that sit in here, which I find useful. I have 3 of them. One of them is downstairs. I have cut up collard greens, cut up cucumber, and a banana, which is going bad. But I have them in this tray, and then extra cut up greens in here. And this is useful. I'm using this for travel because in July, I'm going to my aunt's house for 4th of July. And so I will have to take my Beardy with me because nobody is going to take care of him while I am gone. You thing. So, along with my tank and its decor, I had to get another tank and get all the travel stuff, which was a lot simpler for me because at the time I had fish in a 10-gallon tank and they were dying, and so once they were dead, I cleaned out the tank, I cleaned it thoroughly, and now I am using it for a travel tank, which is perfect. I had been doing fish for 2 years, and I was like, I need something different. I can't pet fish. So, down here is my 10-gallon tank. Oh my god. Okay. I'm so sorry. See, I am such a YouTuber. Anyway, So in here, this is the travel stuff. 2 extra food bowls, which I could just use my food bowls. I'll probably just use my food bowls. This goes for regular and travel. Baby shampoo and a toothbrush. Cause you gotta clean that poop off, you know? And then toothbrush for just, they like being brushed, and also it's good for when they are shedding to help get that stuff off. He really wants to jump. He's jumping onto my hoodie. My other hoodie. So, there's that. And then I bought a full towel set. Washcloths. And a towel and a hand towel, which is sitting in the bottom of the tank for substrate. I set up the tank. So there's that. I have a heating pad, which I know my aunt's house is freezing, so a heating pad will work quite well. Hopefully it'll work quite well. So it's a baby heating pad, so that works. And then a travel light with a black heat lamp in it. Because like I said, my aunt's house is freezing. And I was watching another YouTuber who said when you're traveling, you really only need the heat lamp. Because when I do travel, I will take him outside as much as I can. So there's the lamp. And then I have a thermometer / hygrometer attached inside the tank, and I also have one in my tank that came with the tank. And then we have his towel, which I'm probably just going to use it to cover up, just really dark, just in case anybody else is up. And then I have the hand towel using substrate for the day. Sorry. So that is what I have for my travel tank, and also a mesh top, which sits perfectly, I know you can't see it, but it works, on top of the tank. I haven't gotten clips for the lamp yet, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to need those, but am I lazy and don't want to research it? Yes. So, there's that. So, I've basically packed everything that I'm taking for July in this tank. So, there's that. Now, he's doing actually a very good job sitting on this log. So next and lastly, once he grows big enough, I made my own harness. Let me fix it really quick. It's still, it's hard to do. Hold on. So, here we go. So, once he's big enough, I bought 2 X small pet collars. And then I bought a leash. And then from PetSmart, I bought this connector. So I have the 2 collars and this connector, which goes to the leash. So once he is big enough, one of these things will go around his neck, and then the other one will go around his torso. But he's too small, which is why I made this, because I know I will have to have him on a leash, but he's too small for this. Could easily slip out of that. So that's another important thing that I have. And then lastly, what I have for him is This is pretty sad. A pet carrier. I bought a pet carrier, and it looks big, but he is going to go. He is going to grow big. So I really like this pet carrier. I was gonna get an X small, but they didn't have an X small, and it would have been too small. So it has Sherpa in it, which is nice, and it's washable too. But I'm gonna put his blanket in there when the time comes, because he likes his blanket. And when I travel, I'm probably just gonna I'm gonna do a travel video too, when it gets closer to the time. Maybe I'll vlog a little bit. I'll take his log. His log and his blanket are what I'm gonna take because he likes those the best. So that's basically it for this video. I mean, I have one decoration in there, the back wall, the hygrometer, the food dish, the 2 lights, and the tank itself. I can do a tank tour. I mean, you've already seen everything in said tank before, so that didn't work. So that's basically it. I don't have any like other thing. So this is what I have for Michi. Mr. Michi, who pooped on me. I'm glad he pooped on me though, because I would rather him poop on me rather than the carpet, which he actually did, so never mind. So he's too cute. He was sunbathing earlier. I had to hold him in a window and let him sunbathe, and he's such a brat. He's such a brat. So that's basically it. Basically, yeah. I'll do a tank tour. I'll do a bath video soon. And maybe a vlog of leaving for vacation. Not vacation, 4th of July. There we go. So that's basically it. I will see you guys. Peace. See you guys.